it's cooled off, y'all. Hey y'all, I've been in the kitchen making my 5-ingredient lemon curd today. It has been a video that has been requested. I wanted to make sure I got it out for you, especially with the holidays coming. It is a go-to sauce for so many different things, but the main thing I use it for is Trader Joe's vegan cheesecake. Best cheesecake by far I've ever had that for vegan. Before as I became vegan, that's the best cheesecake. I'm telling you, the lemon zest in this lemon curd is over the top. I double the lemon zest that it calls for because I like it to be so tart and it makes me pucker. If this is something that might interest you, why don't you just stay tuned because we're fixing to go ahead and whip it up in the kitchen. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do. It helps me out a whole lot. I have a beautiful community of women and I'd love for you to go ahead and join us here where I talk about doing, not just talk about, but actually do DIY. I do vegan recipes. I also do some vertical hope, scripture-based recipes, not recipes. Well, I guess living for Christ could be a recipe. But anyway, we just have fun over here. I do decorating, all the season decorating, give you tips and tricks on how to veganize your favorite recipes. Anyway, we just have a fun time over here. So anyway, hit that like and subscribe. All right, let's just get in the kitchen and get to cooking. Okay, y'all, this has been a requested video, how to make vegan lemon curd. And I'll tell you what, if you watch my shopping haul, I picked up the Trader Joe's cheesecake. They're vegan, and so I put this lemon curd on top of those cheesecake, individual little cheesecakes. They come two to a box. And I put the lemon curd on top, and then you can put any fruit. Blueberries meld very well with lemon curd, but also raspberries, blackberries. I haven't met a berry yet that didn't taste good in lemon curd. All right, so here's the recipe. We are gonna grate up some lemon zest. You wanna do organic, or at least because you're, if they're sprayed with chemicals, you're eating that. So, or use some fruit wash. I believe it's Trader Joe's. No, it's Whole Foods. Anyway, I got this for when I could not find, during the pandemic, in the beginnings, I could not find a lot of organic fruit. Anyway, I bought this for that purpose. So you want to make sure you spray it and rinse it off real good. So anyway, they say 1 teaspoon, but I'm always extra. So I just put in probably 1.5 tablespoons of lemon zest. Then you're gonna want 1/3 cup. I always zest my lemon first because it makes it easier than if you cut it first, it's just harder to zest. So you want 1/3 cup of lemon zest. And that's how we're gonna start out, with 1 tablespoon of arrowroot thickener. It's just it's an alternative. But anyway, to flour or anything else. So I'm just gonna use this. And I'm gonna squeeze out all my lemon juice. Especially if you're making something that the star of the show is lemon or whatever fruit you're using, you do want to try to go ahead and use organic. It just tastes better and you feel better about putting that in your body. If you care about things like that. If you don't, well, that's all good. All right, so 1/3 cup. My dog acts like a cat. She likes to clean her babies. So she's over there licking the crud out of her baby. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm quirky in that area. That non-stop licking, I don't know. Comment below if that bothers you at all. It just does bother me. Okay. This might be 1/3 cup. I'm not sure. All right. We might be shy. All right, so 1/3 cup. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, y'all, couldn't plan that any better. So 1/3 cup of your lemon juice is going to go in your little pot. Just like that. With 1 tablespoon of your arrowroot. And then you're going to whisk that together. And then we're going to turn on the heat. See? There you go. Just till it's dissolved. Okay, now we're going to add our 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to pour that in. And we're going to add our 1/4 cup of coconut cream. Okay? Coconut cream. Not milk, cream. And then you can put the rest of this in an airtight container in your ice box and it stays for a good 2 weeks. So, because I use it for other things too, as a thickener, mainly to make this, honestly. Okay, and then you want to add your lemon zest in as well. And then you're going to whisk this all together and you're going to cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes until it thickens up. It never looks like enough lemon curd, never looks like enough lemon zest to me, but I like to bite into it where I have a little bit of lemon zest in each bite. All right, I'm going to stir this all together. We'll cook it on low heat for 5 to 7 minutes. And then we'll take it off the heat and add 2 tablespoons of vegan butter and let it cool. Put it in a little mason jar with a lid, put it in your ice box, and it's good up to 10 days in the ice box. And I'll tell you what, you get those those cheesecakes from Trader Joe's that I showed you in my haul. I'll try to leave the up in the corner, I'll try to leave the link to that video. You can see what I'm talking about. What an awesome, it's just so easy peasy dessert, because they come 2 to a package, they're individual, and as a matter of fact, I can show you. There they are. I just took them out of the ice box. I just put them on a plate like that, and then when I'm ready to serve, I pop one off onto another plate. Put the lemon curd on top along with some raspberries or blueberries, a little bit of coconut whipped cream or almond canned whipped cream. Both are good. My gosh, just an easy peasy, fun little dessert that takes you no time, especially if you pre-make the lemon curd. It's just assembling the dessert. So what a great dessert to have in your pocket for the holidays. You know, throw the package away, nobody will know that you didn't make it. Except for those who watch this video. I never lie though. If they say, did you make this? I'll say I made the lemon curd. And I bought the rest. It's getting thicker. You just keep stirring. And I found it takes about 6 minutes on low heat to get, it's gonna thicken up after it sits in the ice box. So you want it to stick to the back of the spoon, but it's not gonna be like super, super thick. I'll show you, so you'll see. And then you want to add 2 tablespoons of your butter after you take this off the heat. Let it cool for, 5 or 10 minutes and place it in your little mason jar. It fills this jar. almost fills this jar. Okay, y'all, this is about as thick as you want to get it right here. I don't know if you can see. Because it's going to thicken up in the ice box. So now we're going to turn off the heat and add our 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to stir that in there. Best curd ever. It is so good. It's good on, oh my gosh, I can't imagine it not being good on anything. I think it'd be good on like pound cake is made with so much butter. I haven't tried to make a vegan pound cake yet. But I used to love traditional lemon curd with pound cake and blueberries. So for the non-vegans that watch my channel, there's a go-to for the holidays. Is just get a pound cake, or you can even do an angel food cake and then drizzle this over like a sauce and then add blueberries to the top and a little whipped cream, and that's another easy go-to dessert for the holidays. And this is almost melted. All right, it's cooled off, y'all. It is looking good, and it's gonna thicken up, and it's gonna be all ready for those cheesecakes tonight. Woohoo!